This is the story of the scariest monster you've probably never heard of. Haunting this swampy creek in southern Arkansas is a Bigfoot-like creature that's been infamous to locals for over a century. This is the legend of the Fouke Monster. This cryptid became a sensation in the 1970s, reaching its peak with a pioneering horror docudrama called The Legend of Boggy Creek. The film became a drive-in hit and helped cement the Fouke Monster as a modern American legend. Pierce risked his own money to give the film the grand opening he felt it deserved, renting out Texarkana's historic Paramount Theater in August of 1972 for the movie's premiere. The Legend of Boggy Creek beat the odds and became a smash hit, making over $20 million and becoming one of the top-grossing movies of 1972. The film's unexpected success pushed the Fouke Monster far beyond Arkansas, transforming a small-town story into a national phenomenon. The film's approach also had a lasting legacy. Its hybrid of documentary and drama paved the way for the docudrama and found-footage horror genre.
Talking to you right now if it wasn't for The Legend of Boggy Creek. It just had a lot of the same DNA as Blair Witch, as low budget and self-financed and self-distributed, and like people didn't want it at first, and became this kind of phenomenon. So we felt proud to kind of carry on the tradition that he started.
Leaving the gifts, I guess you could say. I'd come out here and sit down and smoke a cigarette and talk to my sister-in-law on the phone. When I get off the phone with her, I go straight to bed. Well, the next morning when I get up, first thing I do is let Cooper and Bella out. They run out, and I look down, and there's antlers laying here, right here on this bottom step. He left them for me, I guess. Something did. It wasn't my dogs, but something left them here. And we passed this one big tree, and it stepped out. And it turned and looked right at us. And we were banging on the back glass of the truck trying to get them to stop. We got down to the store, and I jumped out of the truck, and I said, "Mama, that thing Grandpa said he saw. We saw it." And she got nose to nose with me and said, "You keep that to yourself. I know what we went through when Papa said he saw it, and I'm not going through that again with you." There's no telling how many times we walked through those woods and walked right by it and didn't see it. It could have snapped us like a twig. It's massive.
The Ford and Taylor families had recently moved into a small rental home together where something seemed off from the start. They began to hear eerie footsteps creaking on their porch, as if someone or something was trying to break into their home. After several restless nights, all hell broke loose. Around midnight, Elizabeth, who was sleeping in the front room, woke to see what looked like a bear's paw with thick hair and claws forcing its way through the window, its glowing eyes piercing through the darkness. They looked like coals of fire, real red, she said. It didn't make any noise, except you could hear it breathing. Several shots were fired at the creature to no effect. The family made a frantic call to Fouke Constable Ernest Walraven, who searched their home for an hour to no avail, leaving them another shotgun just in case. After the constable left, the men stood guard on the porch. It wasn't long until they heard the creature again, this time trying to kick in the back door. After firing several more rounds, the group believed the creature fell to the ground. But as they crept toward where it had fallen, they heard blood-curdling screams from the house behind them. Bobby Ford hurried back. While climbing a ladder to get to the porch, he felt a hairy arm grab.
I was in the 3rd grade when I filmed my scene, and my teacher came to get me and told me that my uncle was there to pick me up from school. He said, "Your dad needs you." I got there, and I'm trying to ask him what's going on, and he's avoiding me. I kept asking him, "Are we going to see the monster? Are we going to see the monster?" That's when he really took off and didn't answer me, but that is a real scream when the creature steps out.
Were you just totally surprised?